Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be a week ahead reading. We're looking at the strongest energies, the strongest messages coming through for each sign, going Aries through Pisces. Take what resonates and leave the rest. All right, Spirit, show us for Aries, please. What is happening this week for Aries? What is an Aries energy this week? Five of Swords, a disagreement, an argument. Ooh, yeah, Knight of Swords, a fight. Somebody thinks they're just debating you, but there's a difference between a debate and an argument. The Moon. The Emperor. Aries energy. For some of you, this is an argument with a boss, an authority figure. I'm hearing political figure, whatever that's about. Or like a spouse, someone you're in a relationship with. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. What is the Moon? Could be a Cancer. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, somebody has been holding something back here for a long time. Somebody's not been saying something. That's coming out. It's creating this argument. This person's being a jerk. I just feel like you're dealing with a jerk. Yeah, they're hiding their real intentions for saying something here. What it really comes down to is control and manipulation. This person's trying to make you feel small. They're trying to make you feel stupid. Five of Swords, Spirit. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like I'm getting somebody saying, I don't know why you're so offended. Like somebody's trying to make you feel like you're defensive or you're offended or something, and you should be, but they're acting like you shouldn't be. Yeah. Like, I don't know what your problem is. This could be a sibling also. Oh, the Empress is on the bottom. You could definitely be married to this person. I kind of feel like somebody's been saving something to say it at a specific time. They're acting like it's from a place of love, but it's not. It's from a place of ego. What's the Knight of Swords? Told ya. So somebody's saying something to you in order to trap you or to make you feel trapped, to control you, to chain you down. It's manipulation. This is a form of manipulation. They've been saving this for like a certain time. I'm not sure what that's about, but that's what I keep getting. Yeah, they're trying to confuse you. They're trying to back you into a corner. This is a spouse. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. We've had two couples already. Like for most of you, this would be a spouse. Some of you this won't resonate for, so keep that in mind. But this is someone you've known for a very long time. They've been in your life for a very long time. This could be about children for some of you. What is the Seven of Cups, please? They're trying to confuse you. Yeah, they're trying to control your mind. This is mind control. This is gaslighting. What is the Emperor? Judgment. You're going to one-up them. Ace of Cups. What is that Ace of Cups? All right, King of Pentacles. Five of Wands. The Hermit. Justice. You're going to one-up them. It feels like you know something that they don't know that you know. For some of you, you're divorcing this person. Justice is on the bottom. For some of you, you're divorcing this person. They're trying to mentally manipulate other people, like a judge or lawyers or something like that. They're trying to get other people working against you, and it's not working. You know something they don't know that you know. Something like that. Okay, so what is Aries' advice here? What is Aries' advice, Spirit? Queen of Swords. The Star. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to... your advice here is to be completely honest no matter what the consequences are. To be in your true, authentic energy, to just tell the truth. Yeah, it's really important to tell the truth here, even if that puts you in a vulnerable state. You can use your truth against this person somehow. We have Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, show us for Taurus, please. What is in the energy for Taurus for the week ahead? What is in the energy for Taurus for the week ahead, please, Spirit? Page of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Somebody could be giving you tulips specifically. Like maybe for one person, somebody's giving you tulips. Could be your child. High Priestess. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh. Somebody is intimidated by you, yet also very attracted to you. They're trying to figure out how to indicate that to you. Five of Swords. Yeah, they don't know how to tell you how they feel. Somebody's got feelings for you, Taurus. And they don't know how to tell you, but they're trying. There's like a small gesture coming in from someone. Like maybe you work you work with them and they bring you something back from the vending machine or something like that, like a small gesture. Getting those Reese's eggs. Reese's Easter eggs. Are those in the stores yet? Probably, because Valentine's just ended. Four of Cups. This person's scared that you're going to reject them, but they're going to make a small move. They're just going to make a small gesture. It's like they're testing the waters to see if you'll reject them or not, to see your reaction if they give you something. They want to find out. Yeah, they're trying to get information. It's like they're gathering data from your reaction. So they're trying to figure out how interested you are. They're like gauging your interest in them. Okay, what's the High Priestess? Ace of Wands. There's something like quiet, mysterious, secretive about you. I'm getting like dark feminine energy that this person's really attracted to. I feel like you might think this person is just really sweet or really nice. Like maybe you think that they're too nice for you. But it seems like there's some sort of difference here. But you do feel similar. Like you're attracted to this person as well. Okay, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. This person's very drawn to you, very attracted to you. They mean well. Their intentions are in the right place. They really want to give you something. What does this person want to give to Taurus? Four of Swords. Eight of Swords. Their secret. They're holding a secret back from you. They want to tell you their secret about how They are so attracted to you. They might have had a dream about you. This person could tell you that they had a dream about you recently. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh, you're so hot, Taurus. Everybody wants you. There's so much competition. That's part of what has this person feeling so intimidated, because there's so much competition. Okay, how do I put this? You cause people to feel a certain way. Like you inspire people. It's like how do I say that? It's like you stir things up inside of people. That's what it is. You stir up feelings, emotions, impulses, attractions in people. Lots of people, like men and women who come across you. You instigate something inside of them. You make them feel some sort of a way. It's almost like a magnetic power that you have over people. You're not really meaning to be like this, but this is just who you are. And part of it is because you're so secretive, you're so mysterious. And so a lot of people are drawn to you like moths to a flame is what I'm getting. You are the flame and you draw people into you. And so this person is watching other people might make a total fool of themselves around you because of this attraction. Yeah, it's like a lot of people try to impress you. So this person's not trying to impress you the way other people do because they see that that's not working for other people. 5 of Swords. You could definitely work with this person. Queen of Pentacles. Three of Cups. The Tower. Okay, so this person's scared. They're scared that, like, if they make a gesture here or if they tell you how they feel, then other people are going to find out because there seems to be so many people involved here. And then they're going to be embarrassed or they're going to be gossiped about or something like that. They're fearing the gossip of other people. But they really feel like they need to tell you they have feelings for you. So who is this person? How will Taurus know if this is their reading? The Hermit, Virgo. They're very quiet. They're shy. They're quiet. 10 of Cups. You like this person. You're waiting for this person to approach you. Okay. You're waiting for this person to tell you they have feelings for you. You may have no idea that you have this energy that, like, stirs something up in people. Let's see. All right, sorry. So you might not know that you do this to people. It's like you destroy worlds wherever you go for people, like inner worlds being destroyed by your presence. So it's the person that you're waiting for. Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You need to give this person a sign. I kind of feel like they might be waiting for a sign from you. All right, Spirit, show us for Gemini, please, for the week ahead. What is in Gemini's energy for the week ahead, please? Strongest messages coming through. 3 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ooh. Just a minute. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody's about to be single. Yep. There's information. There's information coming in about a third party. You were single after you learned this information. So this isn't for everybody, but for somebody, maybe you've been waiting for this information, looking for this information. You feel like you're dealing with a player, something like that. You know there's a lot going on. You know there's competition. You know somebody is putting you in a place of competition. Then that's your message. 3 of Swords, Spirit. The World. Information of a third party is bringing about an ending here. The Empress. Ooh, you could be pregnant. This person could be pregnant. You could be finding out someone's pregnant, and that's how you know there's a third party. The Fool is on the bottom. This is throwing you into a new cycle. One cycle ends, another begins immediately. You might meet someone immediately. It could just happen. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Knight of Wands. Everything's happening really fast. Like, hold on to your... Let's, like, buckle up, because things are going to move really quickly this week. What is this Empress? Knight of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, you've got a long line of people waiting for their shot with you. I don't think you have anything to worry about here, Gemini. You could have Taurus in your chart. What is the Ace of Swords, please? Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords. Yep, something's coming to a completion for sure. Ace of Cups. I am telling you, you're going to release somebody who has you in a third party this week, and somebody else shows up immediately, quickly. Can we trust this new person, or is this just the same thing in a different outfit? Be careful. Be careful. Take your time with this person. Give yourself time to get the full picture of this person coming in. Because it could feel like they're here to save the day or something. But there's more to it. Listen to your intuition. It's very important to listen to your intuition this week. What is the Nine of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you. As soon as you change your relationship status, boom, they're in your inbox. Immediately. You no sooner click that button and you've got a message coming through. This person's been waiting to shoot their shot. What's the Page of Swords? There could be multiple people in your inbox. The Hangman. Yeah, you need to give something time to see the full picture here. You need clarity. You don't have all the clarity this week. Yeah, you need to hold back. Strength and the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Yeah, you need to be patient. You need to take your time. Don't rush into this. Sagittarius, Leo. This person could definitely be a fire sign. Anything else Gemini needs to know about that? The Star. The High Priestess. Wow. And the Six of Pentacles. Don't settle. Don't settle. You save your own day. You don't need somebody else to save your day. Yeah. I feel like if you accept the first person who comes towards you, for one, that's a sign that there's something that needs to be healed within you. But two, yeah, it's like you're going to get yourself back into the same cycle. Like that person's probably going to do the same thing to you. There's something about the energy that this person moves in that will show you everything that you need to know. All right, shows for Cancer, please, Spirit. For the week ahead for Cancer, what is in Cancer's energy this week? Five of Swords. Aries had that. I'm hearing disculpe. So isn't that like, excuse me? Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Maybe somebody speaks Spanish as their first language or something. There could even be like a difficulty communicating with a person. You could be like a court translator or something like that. You don't have to be, but like maybe somebody here is a court translator or just a translator. We have Justice here. You could be helping someone in need, maybe, who doesn't speak the language. This can definitely be not speaking the same language. No, it's I'm sorry, right? Disculpe is I'm sorry. Okay, the Magician. The Tower. The Ace of Pentacles. Sagittarius, Libra, Aries, and Scorpio. What is the Five of Swords? Nine of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Somebody could be a single parent. Somebody needs help. I feel like somebody doesn't speak the language. Somebody needs help. They're asking for help. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Eight of Wands. Yeah, there's something about communication. 10 of Wands. Somebody's not able to communicate clearly and they need help. They're communicating too slowly. What is the situation in which somebody needs to communicate? Ace of Pentacles. They need help. Three of Cups. These cats are being really loud outside. Yeah, Queen of Swords. It feels like a legal thing. I feel like someone needs help for children. They need help for their children. Maybe they have 3 kids. What is... Does Cancer need to know about this? What is the Magician? Five of Wands. Three of Swords. Somebody's really stressed out and upset, and you have the resources to help them. You could just find yourself in a situation where you need to translate for somebody. Like it's not your job or something, but you just like happen yourself into a situation here where you're translating for someone. Maybe you're at the grocery store or something like that. Or like the WIC office or something. I don't know. They were showing me like WIC earlier. Yeah, this could have something to do with formula. I feel like you're overhearing something and you are meant to step in and help. The Tower, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's like a lot of chaos that you can fix. This could have something to do with milk or formula. Or breastfeeding, maybe. Judgment. Yeah, you're able to translate something. You're able to communicate something here. You're able to help somebody. Somebody could be crying or just like very distressed. You're able to help like solve something. Why does Cancer need to know about this? Why is this the strongest message coming through? Five of Cups. Yeah, like spilt milk. Like don't cry over spilt milk. It's something like that. Queen of Swords. You may realize in this moment that this has something to do with your calling or your purpose in life. You also might have dreamed that this was going to happen and then it does or something like that. Or you've dreamed about this person that you're helping. It's opening up a door for you. I have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's opening up a door for you somehow. Where you are able to help other people. You're realizing there's a need for this or something like that. All right, Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, show us for Leo, please, for the week ahead. What is in the energy for the week ahead for Leo? Seven of Pentacles, you're tired of waiting on something. You're tired of watching something not grow. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like weighing your options this week. Like, is this worth my time and energy, or is it time to move away from this, bury this? The Tower. There's going to be a big sign. You're going to get a really big sign this week. Five of Cups. I'm hearing chalk it up to a loss. So I think you're chalking something up to a loss this week. The sign could come through as a spiritual download or a dream. This could be a car. This could be a car, chariot, that keeps breaking down, and you're like, am I going to keep pouring money into this, or is it time to buy a new car? Or it could have something to do with traveling, moving, or just a new direction, an intuitive direction. It's important to listen to your intuition this week to make this decision. The Lovers, yeah. It's about a direction, a path. It's time to choose a new path is how you're feeling. Seven of Pentacles, Three of Cups. For some of you, this is about a group of friends. Yeah, you could be realizing that there could be one person specifically that's like controlling. Could be an Aquarius. But there could be one specific person that is trying to control things in a group of friends. And maybe you feel like you've given this person enough chances or something like that. It's just not going to work between you and this person. Like, it's time to go separate ways. Nine of Pentacles, Spirit, for Leo. You could be finding out that somebody has been talking about you behind your back, gossiping, slandering you. You could be severing ties with a whole group of people because they're talking about you behind your back. If they are, it's because they're jealous, Nine of Pentacles. They're jealous of you. You feel like time has been wasted with these people. Ace of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Eight of Swords. Yeah, you're seeing this at just the right time. There's a reason why. There's a reason why it took you so long to see something here. These people are jealous of your success. They could be jealous of how much money you make, how much growth you're having in your life. You make better decisions than them. Tower. Hangman. For some of you, be careful. Like, let's say your car does break down this week and you're going to go buy a new car. Be very careful who you give your money to this week. Someone could try to scam you or con you, especially if it's like, let's say you're trying to buy a car on Facebook Marketplace and they're like, yeah, cash at me, $2,000 or something first. Don't do things like that. Don't give somebody any money before you've actually seen a vehicle. Yeah, it might be best. It's kind of like this week is an in-between space. You may be ending something, but it's not time to move in a new direction yet for some of you. Seven of Swords. Yeah, be really careful for people who try to con you this week. I'm telling you, you got people working against you behind your back. They're jealous. It's got something to do with your money. Like, let's say you walk onto a car lot. Somebody might just... can I talk? Somebody might just assume that you have a lot of money, and so they're going to charge you more or something like that. Like, they're going to try to screw you. Like, somebody is screwing you or trying to screw you. And it's going to leave you in a place of regret if you're not careful. So if you have friends who aren't your friends, now's the time to get rid of them. Or it's going to be worse. The future is going to be a lot worse if you don't take care of something now. Cut something off now. Or if you are making a decision about a big purchase or something like that this week, be very careful or you will regret your decision in the future. What is Leo's advice? Yeah, there's a lot of people who have no problem with using you, taking advantage of you, working against you. You need to protect yourself. You need to be aware of your surroundings. The Fool. Yeah, don't be a fool. Pay attention to your surroundings, okay? Don't just walk onto some car lot looking like this with a big old bag of cash or something. Don't be stupid, okay? That's what Spirit's telling you this week. Don't be stupid. Don't have blind faith. Believe what people show you about themselves. Yeah, be guarded. You need to be on guard this week. I feel like people are trying to take your hard-earned cash. But for some of you, there is a group of people who is an issue, and it's time to sever ties with them. 31:13 on the clock. Maybe there's a Scorpio. I forgot to see who the signs were. I knew we had Aquarius there. Scorpio was there. All right, Spirit, show us for Virgo, please. How does the week ahead look for Virgo? What does Virgo need to be aware of this week? You could be working on your house this week, Virgo. Ooh, Ace of Cups. You could be painting. You could be painting walls this week. Yeah. Four of Wands. Maybe you're preparing for something, like maybe you're going to have a wedding at your home or something like that, a celebration, a birthday party. You could be preparing a nursery. Three of Wands. Yeah, you're preparing for something in the future here. You're getting ready for the future. Queen of Wands. Lots of Aries energy right here. And the Ten of Cups. Yeah, is there a new baby on the way? Maybe this baby is going to be an Aries. The Empress. Do we have a baby on the way? All right. What's the Ace of Cups, Spirit? It's like crunch time or something. King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, we could be building something here, building something for the house. If you're not having a baby, this doesn't mean this isn't your message, by the way. Somebody could be building like a shed or something outside. Chicken coop, maybe. The Star. Digging a pond, I'm getting to. We could be digging a pond. What do we need to know about this? Be careful not to spend too much money. They're giving me the scripture in the Bible that talks about, like you wouldn't go building a house without first knowing how much it's costing you to build the house, or something like that. I can't remember the exact scripture. Yeah, be wise about this. The Hermit. Don't overspend. Be careful not to overspend on something or like go buck wild. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you could get a little out of control if you're not careful. The Tower. Make wise decisions this week. Careful, calculated, wise decisions. Don't get ahead of yourself. I don't really see a Virgo doing that, but that's what Spirit's warning you. Yeah, you don't want to be broke. You could find yourself in a lot of debt if you're not careful. You're like really excited here. Three of Wands. What's happening in the future? Eight of Swords. Page of Cups. Page of Pentacles. What is the Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles? Okay, for some of you, I feel like if you're having a baby, let's say that's your story. It doesn't have to be, but if you're having a baby, maybe you want to go and buy everything on your registry this week before you have a baby shower. But then everybody brings you the things that you just bought, you know, like, just wait, just be patient, just wait, and you'll see why. And also, like, you could be overexerting yourself this week when you don't need to. I feel like somebody is painting. What's the Queen of Wands, Spirit? 35 on the clock. Hangman. Yeah, you're supposed to be waiting. Yeah, don't get all out of control. Your spouse could be very upset too. If you go spending a bunch of money on like some redecoration project or something, your spouse could be very upset. Yeah, this is like not giving in to passion is how it feels. Like you're not getting too excited. What is Virgo's advice? Page of Wands. The Emperor. Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's this impulse this week to like go wild and crazy. The Empress. Yeah, and your spouse could get very upset. It could be the spouse too. It could be your spouse who's trying to go wild and spend a bunch of hard-earned money or something and go into debt. And so you might have to pull them back in. Yeah, so watch your other signs if that doesn't resonate. Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini, not Sagittarius, but we'll go with that because I was saying it. Sagittarius, Aquarius, Aries. All right, Spirit, shows for Libra, please. What is in the energy for Libra for the week ahead? Somebody wants to apologize. You're about to hear from somebody. Judgment could be a Scorpio. Ace of Pentacles. Big apology, real apology. This isn't a fake apology. It's the Ace of Pentacles. This is a real, genuine apology from someone. Seven of Cups. They know what you think of them. And they're not blaming you. They did something to make you paint a picture of them that really isn't true. It's like they're not normally like that or something. Okay, I've never noticed before that the top of the horn in this picture, can you see by my really bad looking nail? It's like the color of this person's skin, the top part of the horn, but the bottom part is like that yellow gold. Okay, sorry. I just never noticed that. I wonder if every deck is like that. Okay, Strength. Yes, somebody wants to prove themselves. They want to prove who they truly are inside, and that it could be a Leo, the sun. They want to bring clarity to a situation that however they acted or whatever they said, that's not who they are. Yeah, somebody could have said something really stupid. They feel really bad. Somebody wants to apologize to you. Okay, so Judgment. Nine of Wands. They feel bad. Ooh, man, the Tower. They said something really messed up. They feel guilty about it. They understand why you walked away. They can't blame you for reacting the way that you did to whatever they said. What did this person say to Libra? King of Swords. It was, ooh, man, Aquarius energy. It was blunt. It was harsh. It was hurtful. They were not thinking about your feelings at all. Ace of Cups. Ace of Wands. The Star. This person could be an Aquarius. This person made you feel like they didn't want you or something, is how it feels. They made you... I've seen every ace just now. The Ace of Swords, Cups, Wands, and Pentacles is here. They definitely want a fresh start with you. They made you feel like you were an option. They said something to make you feel like you were an option. Ace of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. They don't know why they acted like this. They don't know why they acted like this. They don't understand their own behavior. They feel terrible. I'm tasting ranch. They've been doing a lot of soul searching since this happened because they feel like a real piece of crap. What's the Seven of Cups, Spirit? Dang. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. They don't know if you're able to forgive them. I feel like this person's begging for forgiveness. They can't imagine what you think about them right now. You must think they're a horrible person. Taurus. We have Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo. They feel like you must think they're a horrible person. They can't blame you for not wanting to speak to them. They feel like a horrible person. With Strength. There's the last ace. It's taken this person a lot of courage to come towards you and say something because they're really embarrassed. The Star. They want to fix this with you. Yeah, they feel like you have a soul connection. This person feels like you read right through them. Like, they're not fooling you. They have to tell you the truth here. They have to be fully transparent with you because you are the High Priestess to this person. They feel like you're reading them, like you're reading everything on their soul. And we have every ace here. So this person wants a new beginning. It's really important to them. Like, they really mean this. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo are here. Now, this could have happened during the Aquarius eclipse on Tuesday, and it didn't have to happen that day. We've been in the eclipse energy. But this could have exposed to this person something that has been within them that they didn't realize was within them, okay? All right, Spirit, shows for Scorpio, please. What is in Scorpio's energy for the week ahead, please, Spirit? Strongest messages coming through for Scorpio. Three of Cups. You could be going to a party or a gathering or going out for drinks after work. Ooh, watch out. And don't take shots. That's what I'm getting. Be careful because okay, if you're at a bar, there could be a bar fight. Be very careful, especially like a club or something like that. Be very careful where you're going, who you're with. Know your exits. You could work in a place like this. Be aware of your surroundings this week. Queen of Swords. Pay attention, you might need to testify. If you own like a bar or a club or something like that, make sure your cameras are working. What's the Three of Cups? The Lovers. The Four of Wands. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting some different stories. I'm tasting banana bread. I'm getting some different stories here. Some of you, something breaks out while you're at work. But for some of you, you're married to someone or you live with a romantic partner or something like that. They're bringing someone back to your house while you're gone, and they think that you don't know because they think that the cameras are not working or they've deactivated the cameras or something like that. Yeah, some of you have a spouse here who's doing something behind your back. It could be a roommate also. I'm telling you. Somebody's doing something weird. You're about to catch somebody in the act of something. Okay. Now, if your cameras are not working, you might want to get that fixed really soon. Five of Wands. Six of Cups. Somebody's lying about where they're going. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay, somebody's lying about where they're going, or somebody said that they stopped doing something. I'm getting a lot of different stories here, but it's all similar root story of deception. Somebody's lying about where they're going, or they say that they've stopped doing something, but you catch them still doing it. Yeah, it's the last straw for you. You need to keep a close eye on someone who has deceived you in the past. Okay, this is the last straw for you. Now, some of you, be careful where you're going and who's around you. You need to protect yourself this week. Energetically protect yourself every day as well. But I feel like you're catching someone in the act. What's the Queen of Swords? Page of Swords. You already have a feeling. You already don't trust something here. Something already feels off. You can already feel like that wheel of fortune is turning. Like there's about to be a big change. You've already sensed this big change coming on. You could catch someone texting someone else when they're drunk. They could get sloppy because they're drunk or something. Yeah, I feel like whatever's been hidden from you, that's going to come out this week. Show me the King of Cups, please. Judgment. Yeah, you're calling somebody out. Catching somebody in the act. Ooh, Judgment and the Eight of Wands. And you could be turning somebody in. Some of you are turning somebody in, like, to legal authorities. Enough is enough. Taurus, Gemini, Sagittarius are here. Okay, Spirit. Show us for Sagittarius, please, for the week ahead. What is in the energy for Sagittarius for the week ahead? What is in the energy for Sagittarius? Hangman, Pisces energy. It's almost channeling a song there. Knight of Wands. You get it now. You're figuring something out. Queen of Wands. You're putting something together. It's like clicking. Something is clicking for you. Oh, it's a Led Zeppelin song. What is that song called? I don't care what the neighbors say. I want to love you each and every day. Is it a Whole Lot of Love? Something, I don't know. I don't remember. The Tower. Ooh. Okay. What's going on here? I'm confused. What is the Hangman, Spirit? Why is the Hangman here for Sagittarius? Two of Cups. A belief system about a relationship that you're in is changing this week. Nine of Pentacles. Who else had something similar to this? Leo? No. I don't remember. Judgment. Yeah, you're having an epiphany this week, Sagittarius. The Emperor, about a person that you're in a relationship with. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this could be a business partnership or a friendship. You weren't able to see it before, but you're going to see it now. It's like a sudden realization. Judgment and the Tower. What is the sudden realization? Queen of Swords. It's the truth. Four of Wands. Something about the home, what's been happening at home. A wedding, maybe. Ace of Cups. For some of you, you're realizing that you love somebody. Okay. I feel like the strongest message here is what you want for your future, that's changing this week. I'm tasting jalapeno poppers. Your vision of the future, your desire for what you want in the future, that's changing. There's some sort of an epiphany, a tower moment that's changing this for you. You want something different. For some of you, it's like you're realizing something about your partner, love or business, whatever. What's the Two of Cups? Strength. You could be realizing that you've allowed a person to control you, to control a narrative here. Yeah, the Magician. You've been allowing someone to manipulate you and you're taking back your power. We have a lot of fire. Sag, Aries, Leo, and then we have Scorpio and Pisces. What's the Knight of Wands? This is coming in with Mercury retrograde. Is that this week? Yeah. Yeah, it would start on Saturday, I think. Thursday. It starts on Thursday. Something about Mercury retrograde. It's making you review something here and have this realization moment. Knight of Wands, strength. Yeah, you're taking back your power. You're not letting someone control you anymore, confuse you, gaslight you. Who's this Queen of Wands? Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's saying they want something, but their actions aren't aligning with their words. I feel like this is a fire sign that you're dealing with. Or they have some fire in their chart. What's the Tower? The World. The Queen of Pentacles. You're taking a big hard look on a situation here and whether or not you want to continue to give to this. Some of you, it's like your heart is changing around something and you no longer want to be a part of it. But some of you are realizing something about a person and you're realizing that what they're saying that they want, they're not acting like they want that. Like, let's say you're in a relationship with someone and they're like, yeah, I want to get married. Let's save up for a wedding. And then every weekend they're at the casino spending all that money and you have nothing saved up for a wedding. You know, it could be something like that where you're like, I've been lying to myself and this person's been lying to me and I've just been taking it. It's something like that. So Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, lots of Scorpio, Pisces. All right, Spirit, show us the week ahead for Capricorn, please. What is in Capricorn's energy for the week ahead? Nine of Pentacles, love that. Four of Wands. You're building a lot of stability this week, creating a lot of stability. You could be paying off a loan. You could be paying off a mortgage. Three of Wands. Yeah, there's been a lot of planning for the future. You're like really set up well for the future. You're realizing this week. It's like a storehouse or something is what I'm getting. Five of Wands, King of Swords. Okay. Oh, I know what this is. The sun is on the bottom. Okay. Things are going really well for you. And then, boom, there's a debt that you didn't know about or you forgot about, or it's like a court fine or a parking ticket or something just annoying that is affecting your, it's affecting your finances and you're pissed off about it is how it feels. It's not as bad as it seems, or, yeah, I think you're working towards early retirement, whoever I'm speaking to. But whatever it is, it's not as bad as it seems at first. Like, let's say it's a collection agency and you didn't know that you owed something somewhere. You might be able to call them and pay just a third of the price for them to clear it out for you. Like, something like that. Some of you could have a stock that's doing really well and then it plummets or something. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's irritating. Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, you're saving up for something that you want or some sort of dream or something here. You've been putting a lot of work into saving up for. Maybe you thought you were going to pay your house off this week, but now you can't because of some stupid, like, extra debt or something. Yeah, it's like ruining your plans. Your plans are ruined this week. Sorry. It's frustrating. Yeah, you're getting, like, a notice. It's like you didn't know about this. Sorry. Very congested today. It's like you didn't know about this or you would have paid it. Yeah, it's a debt. Something like this happened to me last year. I paid off my car, and they had never returned a payment, ever. And it took me like 5 years to pay this car off. They had never returned a payment. And then I made my last payment on the car, and they sent me a letter saying that they were going to release my title. And so I hadn't been back on the website or anything because I was just waiting for my title because I paid my car off. I didn't realize at that time that money hadn't come out of my account. I thought it had come out of my account. And so then I got an email saying that I had a late charge with that bank. And I was like, how can I have a late charge? And I got on there and I realized that they had returned. I think that's what happened. My payment did come out and then it got returned. That's what I didn't see happen. And so it was like this big deal and I had to call them. I still haven't gotten my title. They sent me like a title release or something that I have to take to the DMV and I'm just too lazy to do it. But it was like this big ordeal and they did waive the fee, but it was really annoying because like I thought I had it paid off, but I didn't. So it could be something like that. Three of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I really feel like you're working hard towards achieving something financial. Maybe you were going to reach a financial milestone this week and now you can't because of some stupid debt or whatever this is. I feel like if you have to call a company and deal with them to make a payment, be nice to the person that you talk to. They might give you a deal or a discount or something like that. Like some grace. Five of Wands, King of Swords, Three of Cups. You're going to be back on track next week. Yeah, you will recalibrate from this. You will rebalance from this. Why is this happening to Capricorn? I knew the Eight of Swords was going to come out. I knew it. Because you missed something. Why did Capricorn miss something? It's like something got sent to your old address or something like that. Like you missed it. You didn't see it. You didn't know about it. This could be like there was a parking ticket on your car, but it blew off or something like that. It got overlooked. For some of you, this was at the bottom of a stack of papers or something like that. Like it got overlooked. Yeah, I feel like it's not a big deal, but it's really annoying. Libra. That's the only other energy we have here. Oh, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, show us the week ahead for Aquarius, please. What is in the energy for Aquarius for the week ahead? What is in the energy for Aquarius for the week ahead? Nice. As an Aquarius, I'll take it. I hope this is the good side of the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups. Okay, so you feel a big shift coming. You're going to see that your intuition was right. They're showing me a metal box, like a decorative metal box. That could mean something for you. What have we here? So it's the good side of the Wheel of Fortune. We'll take it. You feel something coming. You don't know how big it's going to be. We did just have an eclipse in Aquarius. And eclipses, like, it's not always like on that day of the eclipse that something big and eye-opening happens, but it's the beginning of something that unfolds over time. Five of Cups. I'm hearing something, but I can't get all of it. It's like you're not something anymore. I don't know what the something is. Okay. What's the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? What? Queen of Wands, Two of Swords. Strength. Okay, so Spirit wants you to follow blind faith this week. There's a seed that needs to be planted. You're meant to take action on something here. A seed that you plant this week. They're showing me, oh, the places you'll go. It's going to take you somewhere. What's the Queen of Cups? Follow your intuition. It's like follow your intuition. Have faith that Spirit is guiding you in the right direction. It's like you're walking forward with a blindfold on. Queen of Pentacles. You're like feeling your way through the dark. We have three queens. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Four of Wands. So this could have something to do with home, family. What is the Four of Wands, Spirit? Knight of Cups. I knew it was a person, but Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Interesting. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. All right, I'm confused. I feel like you're supposed to open up to a person this week. This person could be a little bit younger than you. I feel like there's a new person coming into your life. Sorry, I cannot breathe. There's a new person coming into your life. You don't realize how important this person is. You don't realize how necessary they are for your life, or that, like, this is actually the beginning of a really big shift in your life. And Spirit needs you to just go with it, because this is going to turn into a relationship. You could have a really creative relationship with this person in some way. Obviously, creativity can be like sexuality, or you're making something together, creating something together, working on something together. It's very fifth house. This person's meant to be in your life. Yeah, this person's taking you into the future. You don't see that yet. You don't know why. You feel like this person's supposed to be in your life for some reason, but you have no idea why. It's not making sense yet. What's the Six of Wands, please, Spirit? Page of Wands. This person's younger. So you might generally turn somebody away for being this much younger, but I feel like that would be a foolish thing to do. King of Wands. It's a fire sign. For some of you, you're going to make a baby with this person. It's a baby that is meant to come through in the next 9 months. Could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or the baby could be. Yeah, some of you are going to build a family with this person. You don't realize that this person is your wish fulfillment. What's the Five of Cups? You will regret not giving this person a chance. Temperance. Give it time. It'll make sense over time. Sagittarius is here. This is divinely orchestrated. Don't turn down something divinely orchestrated. This person's going to help you move forward in some way. Who is this person, Spirit? So Aquarius will know. Nine of Pentacles, they're single or not tied down. Justice. Libra energy. Six of Cups. You have a karmic contract with this person, but I feel like it's a good karmic contract. Four of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. This person's going to help you fix your financial situation, or you're going to make a lot of money together. Or you're going to create a lot together. Yeah, there's a lot of creation energy in this connection. Sag, Leo, Libra. All right. That one was weird and confusing. For some of you, Aquarius, this person could be an employee for you. You don't realize how much an employee is about to change your life. All right, Spirit, shows for Pisces, please. What is in Pisces energy for the week ahead? What messages are coming through for Pisces? And then I'll do a collective and a yes, no. What messages are coming through for Pisces? Page of Cups. Four of Swords. Ooh. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. There's something dreamy here. Somebody's gonna... somebody or something is gonna wake you up out of a really good dream. Could be one of these kinds of dreams if you get my drift. King of Swords. For some of you, this is like a daydream. Somebody could be ruining your... what you desire to do, or your dream, your goals, something like that. Like you have a wish and somebody's stomping on it. Happy birthday, Pisces, by the way. Somebody could be ruining your birthday party. Could be an Aquarius. Somebody could be crashing your party. Something like that. What's the Page of Cups, please? Or you're getting a message around your birthday from someone that is upsetting. Nine of Swords, getting woken up out of a dream. What is this? You could wake up to a message from someone that you did not want to hear from. The Emperor, Aries, could be a spouse, boss. Maybe you got one of those bosses that calls you in the middle of the night to yell at you. I used to have a boss like that. What's the Four of Swords? Three of Cups. I feel like you're having a really good dream and you get woken up out of it. I don't know why you need to know this. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Hangman, I'm telling you, it's a dream. You're having like the best dream ever. The Moon, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a spiritual download kind of a dream. You could be dreaming about a person and then you wake up and there's a message from them. Temperance. Yeah, this is a divine dream. Pay attention to your dreams this week. You have a divine, yeah, you have spiritual download coming through. I am telling you. I swear, Pisces is always getting something about dreams. It's crazy. And I feel like during Pisces season, I always have stronger dreams. Could be about an Aries. What's the 7 of Wands? 6 of Cups. Five of Swords. Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody's trying to get invited to your birthday or something. Yeah, this could be someone you used to be married to, or you recently broke up with, someone you're trying to heal from. Okay, what does Pisces need to know about this? We have Aries, Pisces, Sagittarius, Gemini. Or somebody wants to give you a gift. They want to give you a birthday gift. That's what they're messaging you about. Or they're knocking on your door, waking you up. Something like this. Death. Scorpio energy. This is someone you're done with. You don't want to hear from them. King of Wands. Someone's taking action towards you who you don't want to hear from. Justice. I feel like you're divorced from them. Yeah, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. This person's trying to get their foot back in the door with you, and I feel like they're doing this by offering a birthday present or offering to take you out for your birthday or something like that. So what's Pisces' advice here? The Star. The Page of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting take the gift and tell them you're too busy. That's just what I'm getting. I'm sorry. See this person for who they are because they're doing something crafty here. They're trying to manipulate your emotions. I think that you know this. This person's manipulated your emotions enough time. You've done enough healing that you can react to this in a not negative way, but also not in a way to where you're going to get trapped into something. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces, and Gemini are all here. Okay, Spirit, show us for the collective, please. What is in the energy this week for the collective? What is in the energy this week for the collective? Strongest messages coming through, please. That tracks. The Tower. That's exactly how it feels like right now. More news. More shocking information. I don't even want to dwell on this. Page of Pentacles news. I'm telling you, there's more news, shocking news. Pages are children. Yeah, it's depressing. It's heartbreaking. So what do we need to know about this? Strength. The Three of Wands. The Hermit. Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Okay. Justice. Justice will be served. Like, information's gonna keep coming out here. It's like they're showing me I'm hearing let them. They're showing me imbalance, like, they're showing me like the Titanic. When it finally, like, you know, like totally dove down into the water. Yeah, that's what they're showing me, like a big ship drowning in the water. But it's like because the reason it sunk, right, is because so much water got into the ship that it was too heavy to be buoyant. And so the more information that comes out, it's like filling up that ship to where it's gonna dive down. That's what they're showing me. And you need to protect yourself and your mental health at this time. Put up energetic boundaries. Don't like be aware, but don't, how do I explain that? Don't let it control you. You control the information. The information doesn't control you. The World, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Swords. Don't let this have a negative effect on your mental health. Hangman is at the bottom. You could get really apathetic. Okay? Don't get apathetic. This is what they want. Okay? They want you to be in a low vibration. So keep your vibration high. Focus on your vibration. You might need to meditate more. Don't allow your energy to be harvested by others. Okay? So it's really important to protect your energy, to call your power back to you every day, to do whatever it is, you know, like things like this, like a protective eye symbol or smudging yourself or whatever. Whatever your thing is, you can snap. I do that a lot. Snap off the negative energies, but don't get sucked into it because that's part of the game, okay? All right, Spirit. Let's do a couple of yes and no questions. And then I'll do an all signs their sign afterwards. Because why not? End on a good note, maybe. All right, so think of your question that would have a yes or no answer. Okay, ask your question. All right, Spirit, is the answer yes or no? Yes. And if you're asking about moving or buying a house or something, it's definitely a yes. But either way, oh yeah, it's a yes. And you could outbid. You might be like the highest bidder on something as well. Okay, so think of another question, a different question. What is the answer, Spirit? Some of you are going to find out this week that you're pregnant or that somebody is pregnant. You're getting news of a pregnancy. Somebody could be a Taurus or they're due during Taurus season. Okay, so think of your question that would have a yes or no answer. What is the answer, Spirit? Is it yes or no? What is the answer, yes or no? If somebody is due in Taurus season, they might be like overdue. Like the pregnancy goes past the normal gestation cycle. Ooh, it's a yes. The Chariot, the Ace of Wands, especially if you're asking about starting something new that takes you in a new direction, it's a yes. The Lovers is at the bottom. That's the right path. Your idea is leading you down the right path. All right, all signs, their sign, starting with Aries, going through Pisces. Show us, Spirit, for the viewer. All right, the Aries on your mind. I still feel the pain. The Taurus on your mind. I wonder how you feel. They're curious about you right now. This could be a new Taurus. Gemini, we are not right for each other. For Gemini, they could be going back and forth each week between we are right for each other, we are not right for each other. The Cancer on your mind, do I still have a chance? The Leo on your mind, I can't reach out. Okay, something's stopping the Leo from reaching out this week. They could be really busy for some of you. Okay, the Virgo on your mind, I want you back. The Libra, I still have feelings for you. The Scorpio on your mind, I feel the sexual tension, very Scorpio. The Sagittarius on your mind, your body language says so much that Sagittarius is watching you. The Capricorn on your mind, I don't know what you want. I'm getting something about the Sagittarius, like they know everything they need to know by your body language. Like your body is a whole language to them. It's like a whole secret language or something like that. All right, Capricorn, I don't know what you want. The Aquarius on your mind. Or was that? No, the body language one was Capricorn. Sorry. It could be a Sagittarius also. No, that was Sagittarius. Sorry. I'm getting so confused. Yes, the Sagittarius was body language. Capricorn, I don't know what you want. Aquarius, sometimes I hear your voice. Pisces, you let me down. All right, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments, and you'll have a great week. Thanks.